think to this day, the question people ask me the most about it is working with Robbie Robertson. Way back in 1987, I got a phone call and asked if I wanted to come out to California and sing on Robbie Robertson's new record, and he hadn't had a new record out in like 25 years or something, so this is going to be a big deal. So of course I said yes. Who wouldn't? I was talking to Robbie, and he was asking me about my family, and how come I was from Wisconsin? You're a little Latino guy, why are you from Wisconsin? So I was telling him a story about how my family ended up in Wisconsin. It's really the story of America, really, because so many people migrated to the Midwest from wherever they were to work in the factories, because there was so much work, and everybody was leaving wherever they were to make better lives for themselves, because that's the American dream, right? So I was telling him that story about how that happened, how my parents and their grandparents moved up from Texas to Wisconsin. And he's like, that's a song. That's a song, man. I think you're right. So I thought about it a little bit more, and I wanted to tell that story and kind of to pay a tribute to my grandparents, because without them, our lives wouldn't have been as good, and I wouldn't have had the opportunities that I had along the way. So I'm grateful to them, and I'm sure we're all grateful to somebody for something that they did like that along the way. And when I was on my first tour across America, a couple of my grandparents died, and I didn't really find out about it until I got home, because I was like, naturally upset about that. But my parents said, well, listen, we didn't want you to worry about that. We wanted you to do what you were doing because everybody was so proud of me. And I guess I could understand that, But, so I especially wanted to write the song then. So anyway, the song is called Going Home. It's dedicated to all our forefathers.